Among all social media apps, Discord places #1 in one specific thing, and its number of pedophiles. So today, me and my friends will be trying to hunt them down, and after a bit of convincing, we'll get them to send their face, and we'll show it here. Just for some context, we first talked on a Hangout server, and he told me to DM him, but I didn't record it yet. First step in catching any pedophile is getting to know their age. Then setting up our first trap, which is telling them that we are underage, aka a minor. And if they reply saying it's fine, they are officially a pedophile. After that message, I tried pushing him back, but instead he asked for a picture of my face. But I further insisted and told him it's too early. After that, he tried striking up a casual conversation asking me where I'm from, and I told him I'm Canadian. Turns out that he's Indian, and that also he's a Hindu, and he also asked if I had any siblings, and I just lied straight to his face. Right after that, he drops a bombshell and asked me if I'm looking for a relationship. I once again tried to push him back then. Once again, he kept nagging for my face. I tried to asking for his face first, but countered saying, he will if I do, but pause. At this second, my friend thankfully reminded me that the age of consent in Canada is 16. So I messaged our pal again, telling him that I'm actually 15. And surprise, surprise, he's totally fine with it. Now here I'm trying to trick him to sending his face after I send the decoy's picture. And by the looks of it, he's either playing it smart or he has no confidence in himself, which might explain his actions. I don't know if I mentioned this, but he's 20, so probably in college, but like, bro, focus on your majors, not your minors. Ha ha ha.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Then I sent him a fake picture I found of Google. And after all of that, he wasn't yet satisfied and started asking for another picture because my face wasn't fully visible. At this point, I started asking for his picture since our deal was exchanging pictures. For a moment, he sent his picture, but sadly without his face, and instantly deleted it. But I managed to save it, and trust me, after that, I tried every single possible way to get him to send his face. But he kept saying later and delaying it. Obviously, that pic he sent was fake, and he's probably a random 40-year-old man doing nothing in his trashy life. Zero interesting stuff happened other than simple and casual conversations. I simply got sick of him and blocked him. Keep in mind, it's been days since he's been delaying his face. So with the second pedophile, he was just way dumber than the first one and way more controllable and easily manipulated. Just look and see for yourself. You will be surprised at how submissive he is. By the way, one more thing, if you notice his profile picture changing, it's because some screenshots are taken at a different time, as the original ones were low quality as shit, and I didn't realize it till days after. Now back to the video. As we did the last time, we start with a casual conversation, trying to know him a bit better, and we replicate the same formula with the first guy. Step number 1 is to ask about their age. Step number 2, tell them about our age and that we are a minor. And at last, if they proceed with this convo, they are officially a pedophile. Boom, it worked. Wonders once again. Might have to make this formula the new default. So turns out that he's from Pakistan and he plays cricket. I guess it's no surprise that he's a pedophile.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
He invites us to come to Pakistan, but I wonder what would happen if we pull up. And here we start our original goal to make them send their face by trying to get them comfortable. Turns out this dude is about 5'10" and that he goes to the gym. So it's honestly sad that he's doing this and might potentially be caught by a bigger creator or even the police. Here we try seducing him by boosting his ego, but turns out he's 60 kilograms as a 5'10" man. So we pull up with the same plan as the first dude, and it's to exchange pictures. But if he agrees to send a picture first, we will straight up get it, then block him. Now this is the part where it gets extra freaky. He opens up with a question asking our decoy about her height, so we just throw a random number, and he seems doubtful. So I'm starting to rethink his statement about him being 5'10". What if he's actually a 4-foot goblin all along? Now for no reason here, he gets extra freaky and sends this emoji. Mind you, he's sending this to a 14-year-old. Okay, now is the moment. He's about to send his face, get ready. So even after we got his face, our decoy kept talking to him. I guess our friend Satoru here likes talking to Pakistani pedophiles. Our decoy here becomes a genius and managed to convince the pedophile to send us one more picture, but this time it's him standing up so we can see how tall he is. So I guess that's it. Just one more honorable mention. This is my friend Greenie. Please go show him hate. Also, one more thing, if you would like to participate in videos just like this, feel free to join the Discord down below in the description. Also, I have 50 kids, I mean editors in my basement. If this video doesn't go viral, they will go 2 weeks without food or water.